Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and we're looking at a bunch of great apes. So, I've been trying something new where, like, I'll start out maybe in the event, in the actual boss battle, just to kind of cut out, like, the little part where, like, you know, we're walking to the boss. But, like, whenever I have great apes on the team, they always do this right away, so we can't, like, see at all the team we're gonna be using here against this Super Saiyan 3 Bardock event. But the point of this video is about the Black Masked Saiyan. That is the last Dragon Ball Heroes unit that I have not yet done a video on. He's decent. I actually think he's quite solid. Some of these units that have this ability that Black Masked Saiyan has, where they get ki at a certain point, is very, very helpful, especially if they're a unit that maybe doesn't have a lot of ki links or is not on a team that they share a lot of ki with. You know, a perfect example of this is Int Ultimate Gohan. You know, even though he doesn't really share ki links with the majority of the Majin Buu arc team, you could still rock him. Ooh, okay, So, okay, but you could still rock Ultimate Gohan, you know, kind of like anywhere on the team, and he only has to just get one orb from the field, and he's able to super attack, which makes that Ultimate Gohan pretty good. So, the Black Masked Saiyan. He is like the Dark Masked King a little bit in that he doesn't have a lot of attack links. He does have prodigies, you know, which is a solid, you know, 10% attack link for the Pure Saiyan team. On a lot of teams, I'm not the biggest fan of prodigies for some of these units like Beerus or Final Form Frieza, because it's kind of tough to get it to activate. But on the Pure Saiyan team, you know, there are a lot of different forms of Vegeta that have prodigies, so it's not going to be too difficult to get that link to activate. Now, even though the video is based around Black Masked Saiyan here, it might be a little bit until we see him super attack, because I think the best rotation we'll get him on will be with the GT Kigoku as well as Turles. So, you know, I'm more interested in seeing what his sort of like kind of max attack stat that we can get to happen here, rather than seeing him attack, you know, 500 times throughout the fight here. But he is only on the Pure Saiyan category, just like the Dark Masked King. Okay, this is perfect. These units don't link up at all, which is awesome. So we can easily, here, let me do this, and then we'll get a super attack for the Black Masked Saiyan. Oh, okay, I kind of like his sprite. Okay, that's something different. So all the Vegeta cards usually are in that very, very similar pose, right? But this Vegeta completely looking different. I like that. You know, they really are making efforts to improve Dokkan a lot. You know, I say it in a lot of videos now. You know, both Legends and Dokkan just so good for each other. Like, both of their existences are a big deal. Like, you know, right now Legends is in the middle of a ridiculously hyped time, a ridiculously hyped banner. Everything is very exciting. You know, that Goku Black, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Majin Vegeta banner. Awesome. Thank you, Vegeta. Thank you so much. Not like we wanted to see. Yo, we're gonna go. God, sometimes my luck in doing these showcases is so agitating. Like, I'm intentionally missing super attacks with everyone, and we're still just destroying this event, bro. Yo, I'm doing my best. I can't. There's something I can do. I'm gonna get a super attack. Yo, listen. I'm trying. We're just Blue Vegeta is so frustrating when you're trying to not kill the enemy, because that's when he, you know, all the additional attacks, like all those normal attacks are, you know, threatening, damaging shots if they do become crits. Like, even though they're normal attacks, you know, crits are very, very powerful. So, oh good, 3.2 million. Goodbye, Bardock. Yo. Oh, 3.2 million. Thank you, Majin Vegeta. What a goofy video this has become. Can we talk about bad luck? Okay, so that Blue Evolution Vegeta will transform. Okay, good. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do another event so we can see Black Masked Saiyan even a little bit here, man. Because I'm pretty sure Yeah, whatever. Let's just finish off Super Saiyan 3 Bardock right here. We'll have Evolution Blue Vegeta do it. Then on the next rotation, we're going to have the rotation that we're looking for, which is Turles, as well as the Super Saiyan 3 GT Kid Goku. One thing Dokkan has got to do, they have got to start having these Dokkan bosses just have more phases, man. There's just not... Like, this is why, like, people say, like, oh, you know, not everyone's a whale, not everyone blows through these events super quick, but it's like, there's still, like, not that many phases to a lot of these Dokkan events. Like, UI Goku, sure, you know, there's a good number of stages. You know, the Buhan fight, the upgraded, you know, transforming Super Buu fight, you know, that'll take you a while because you can't beat him for a while. But, like, a lot of these fights, like, you tear through. It's very difficult to kind of hold back. So, Black Mask Saiyan, yeah, very exciting. We finally got to him. He does a lot, man. He does immense. He lowers attack on Super, which is good. He gets an attack and defensive buff of 90% when Ki is 6 or more. Then he gets an additional 30% attack and defense when Ki is 8 or more. And then he gets 2 Ki when Ki is 10 or more. So, he only needs to get 10 Ki to super attack. One thing that's... Oh, you know what? One thing that is very important to note for Black Mask Saiyan, however, is if we have him in the first slot the way we do here, technically none of his defense buffs are active yet. Let's take a look. Yeah, his defense 39k, yep. After he attacks, he's going to get that 90% defense buff, and then, you know, depending on how high his Ki is, he'll also get the 30% defensive buff. So, his defense will work a lot better in the second or third slot rather than in the first slot like we've got here. You know, we'll see. Maybe the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, he'll do, you know, less damage after Black Mask Saiyan super attacks. Let's go ahead and see how this looks right here. So yeah, 17k right there, and he's definitely probably going to take double-digit damage. All right, so 1.1 million. That's fine, I guess. But that is with double support units on rotation. See, one thing that's got me interested is both Dark Mask King and Black Mask Saiyan kinda, you know, they're good, but they don't really have a perfect fit, right? Like, I don't find myself, I'm not likely going to be running Black Mask Saiyan very often on the Pure Saiyan team, but, you know, if I look at it, if the Transforming Goku Black, who's about to come out, you know, if he has some sort of evil Saiyan or villain Saiyan, bad Saiyan leader skill, which, you know, I think we could get, you know, it could have Goku Black, it could have Turles, Black Mask Saiyan, Dark Mask King, just Mask Saiyan, you know, the Bardock version. You know, you could get Ginyu in Goku's body. You know, you could get all the baby in the Saiyan cards. Like, I feel like that's legitimately like a category they could make, right? That's sustainable. And it is actually quite different from the Pure Saiyan category if you have all the different versions of Goku Black in there. You know, if you have all the different versions of Baby inside of all the various Saiyans he took over. I think that could be the category that we get for Goku Black. You know, that or some sort of time traveler category. Only reason I say this is because last year we got the Super Saiyan 3 category at just a little bit after the Dragon Ball Heroes banner came out, where the main focal point of that Dragon Ball Heroes banner was, you know, the 2 new Super Saiyan 3 cards that were added, plus, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, adult Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, who was very good. You know, they were kind of put on that Super Saiyan 3 category team, and they were very, very solid. So, you know, it'll be interesting to see if maybe they're going to take a lot of these, you know, evil Saiyans and put them on this category team. I would love that. Personally, that would be a very, very interesting team. You know, that would be another great spot for Super Baby 2. Like, if we eventually got, like, a Dokkan Fest Super Baby 2 or something like that. That could be a really, really solid team. I may actually do a video on that. Actually, I think I'm gonna. And actually, I think I'm gonna put it out tonight. We'll see. Anyway, so let's go over Black Mask Saiyan real quick. We only got one attack for that. My bad. I know people are gonna crush me in the comments for that. But, like, Blue Vegeta! Blue Vegeta's too good. He was crushing Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I couldn't help it. So, this is Seal of the Demon Realm, Black Mask Saiyan. His leader skill is Extreme AGL, 3 Ki, HP attack and defense 70%. So, that could be very useful for a sub-leader skill on Dokkan Battlefield. His super attack is a Dark Final Flash, which does immense damage and lowers attack and defense. Nowadays, that lower attack is very, very helpful, so I do like that. His passive skill, Thirst for Strength, is attack and defense 90% when ki is 6 or more. He gets an additional 30% attack and defense when ki is 8 or more, and then he gets an additional 2 ki when ki is 10 or more. So you only have to get him to 10 ki from the super attack, and the other thing is that all of his defensive buffs only activate after Black Masked Saiyan has actually attacked. So in that first slot, he'll take more damage. One thing I am very pleased about is we did get a chance to see that in this video. He took 17k before he attacked, and then after he attacked, he took basically nothing, so that was cool. His links are the Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Berserker, and Prepare for Battle. So a little better than Dark Masked King, because Black Masked Saiyan here has Prodigies, which again, on the pure Saiyan team, shouldn't be too hard for him to activate. His 12 ki multiplier is 130%, which is just so atrocious that, you know, that keeps him from doing a lot of good damage, really. Hopefully when some of these hero cards awaken, you know, they could get 140% or 145% 12 ki multiplier. That would be much better than the trash fodder, absolute bad level 130%. That's so low. I don't know why they do that. And then he's on one category and one category only, the Pure Saiyan team. He could work okay, but again, I don't really think I'd find myself running him too often. But I guess it is at least useful that he does super attack at 10 ki the way he does. Could be good, you know, if you want to build like some sort of very wonky team build for the Pure Saiyans with a lot of over and a flash units and stuff like that. So, alright guys, we'll finish up there. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.